Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. 10 foods to prevent leg cramps in the elderly before it's too late. At least 1 in 3 seniors have been woken up in the middle of the night by severe leg cramps. This is not just an alarming number. It is a reality that is silently reducing the quality of life of millions of seniors. Nighttime leg cramps are not only painful and cause sleeplessness, but also lead to a series of consequences: mental decline, reduced mobility, and even increased risk of falls. Many people mistakenly believe that the cause is due to old age or the body weakens over time, but in fact, most cases of leg cramps in the elderly originate from factors that are completely controllable: electrolyte imbalance, mineral deficiency in the diet, poor blood circulation, or side effects from medications. The good news is that you don't need complicated medications or expensive therapies to improve this condition. In today's video, we'll share with you 10 healthy, familiar foods, maybe even available in your kitchen, but have a powerful effect in preventing cramps, supporting muscle relaxation, promoting blood circulation, and improving sleep quality naturally. If you are caring for an elderly person or have ever had to curl up because of pain in the middle of the night, this video is a health gift for you. As a health expert who has accompanied many elderly people, I believe we do not treat symptoms with drugs, but treat the root cause with smart choices at the dinner table. And below are 10 nutrient-rich foods. Not only help prevent cramps, but also support your legs more firmly every day. 1. Almonds. When it comes to cramps, few people think that a small handful of almonds can make such a big difference. In 28 g of almonds, about 23 nuts, you have received nearly 8 mg of magnesium, more than 20% of your daily needs. Not only that, this nut also contains vitamin E and monounsaturated fat, nutrients that have anti-inflammatory properties and support blood circulation very well in the elderly. What is special is that the magnesium in almonds is easily absorbed by the body, helping to relax muscles and soothe excessive nerve impulses, 2 factors that are often disturbed in the elderly, especially at night. Raw or dry roasted unsalted almonds are the ideal choice. Using 10-15 nuts in the middle of the day or before bed will create a gentle but lasting muscle-soothing effect. 2. Sweet potatoes. You may be surprised to know a medium-sized sweet potato contains more than 500 mg of potassium, more than a banana. But the biggest plus of sweet potatoes is not just potassium, but the perfect combination of potassium, magnesium, calcium, creating a golden triangle that helps regulate muscle contraction, nerve transmission, and soothe inflammation. Sweet potatoes are also a powerful source of beta-carotene, a precursor of vitamin A that helps protect muscle tissue from oxidative damage. According to a study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food, a diet rich in antioxidants can significantly reduce the frequency of muscle cramps in older adults with osteoarthritis. If possible, have baked or steamed sweet potatoes for dinner, combined with boiled eggs or yogurt to increase muscle recovery and support deep sleep. 3. Coconut water. On hot days or after light exercise, a glass of coconut water can do more than you think. Not only does it quench your thirst, coconut water provides about 600 mg of potassium, along with magnesium, calcium, and a little sodium, supporting electrolyte balance for the elderly who are prone to mineral loss due to diuretic use, frequent urination at night, or chronic illness. According to Harvard Health Publishing, electrolyte imbalance is the second most common cause of sudden muscle cramps in the elderly. Therefore, unsweetened coconut water, consumed after exercise or in the evening, not only helps replenish minerals, but also helps prevent cramps while resting. 4. Eggs. Eggs are not simply a protein-rich food. Egg yolks contain vitamin B12, an important nutrient that helps protect the nerve sheath myelin, thereby improving the ability to transmit signals between the brain and muscles. When lacking B12, nerves are easily stimulated incorrectly, causing abnormal muscle contractions or numbness, especially in the legs. A study by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that about 20% of people over 60 years old are deficient in vitamin B12 without realizing it. and this condition is often misdiagnosed as joint pain or cramps due to old age. The best way is to eat boiled or lightly poached eggs, which can be combined with green vegetables, sweet potatoes, or whole wheat bread to supplement vitamin absorption and control cholesterol. 5. Pumpkin seeds. Interestingly, there are foods that are not only good for the muscles but also good for sleep. Pumpkin seeds are a perfect example. Rich in magnesium and containing tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep, pumpkin seeds are especially effective for the elderly who often suffer from cramps while sleeping. Just a spoonful of dry, roasted, unsalted pumpkin seeds before going to bed, combined with unsweetened yogurt or a little oatmeal, you have created a combo that helps the nerves relax and the muscles do not twitch unexpectedly while sleeping. 6. Salmon and sardines. Did you know that hidden inflammation is the underlying cause of overstimulated muscles and cramps? Salmon and sardines are two superfoods that help solve that. They contain omega-3, a powerful anti-inflammatory fatty acid, along with vitamin D and calcium to strengthen muscles and nerves. Sardines are especially beneficial for people who cannot drink milk, because eating the soft bones in sardines provides a very good natural source of calcium. According to the American Heart Association, older adults should eat at least 2 servings of fatty fish per week to maintain heart and nervous system health, and to reduce the symptoms of cramps associated with muscle inflammation or calcium deficiency. 7. Spinach. Sometimes the cause of cramps is not the muscles themselves, but the blood that nourishes them. Spinach, with its high content of natural nitrates, helps improve vasodilation, bringing blood to the legs more effectively, which is especially important for older adults with poor circulation. The magnesium in spinach also helps regulate nerve signals, preventing muscle spasms, but for best absorption, it should be lightly cooked and combined with red bell peppers or lemon juice, both of which are rich in vitamin C and help optimize iron absorption. 8. Avocado on this list. Avocados are the rare food that combines potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats, a combination that fights muscle spasms, supports vitamin D absorption, and is a natural anti-inflammatory. But avocados do more than that. The unsaturated fats in avocados help nourish nerve cell membranes, especially important for older adults who are prone to numbness or slow reflexes. Half an avocado at a time, 2-3 times a week, is a suitable dose to increase nutrients without worrying about calorie overload. 9. Yogurt. Not everyone absorbs calcium well from milk, but yogurt, especially Greek, is an exception. Rich in easily digestible calcium, probiotics, and protein, yogurt not only helps strengthen bones, but also aids muscle recovery and improves mineral absorption. According to the National Institutes of Health, calcium is not only essential for bones, but also plays an important role in muscle contraction. Calcium deficiency makes muscles prone to uncontrolled spasms, one of the silent causes of cramps in the elderly. Bananas. Easy to find, easy to eat, and easy to forget. That bananas are a miracle fruit. Each medium-ripe banana contains about 400–450 g potassium, a mineral needed for smooth muscle contraction and to avoid abnormal cramps. In addition to potassium, bananas also contain vitamin B6, which supports nerve function. For older people who often feel tingling in their legs at night or have trouble sleeping because of a slight tingling, a banana for breakfast or after light exercise can help the body feel more comfortable naturally. It is hard to believe that a seemingly harmless cramp can startle the elderly in the middle of the night, tossing and turning until the next morning. But even harder to believe is that most of these cases do not originate from age, but from nutritional deficiencies that silently accumulate over time. As we age, the body is more susceptible to losing important minerals such as potassium, magnesium, and calcium due to a decrease in natural absorption capacity. In addition, the use of diuretics, antihypertensive drugs, or simply limiting water intake at night for fear of going to the bathroom at night, all of which cause dehydration and electrolyte loss to become triggers for unannounced muscle contractions. Many people think that leg cramps are normal in the elderly until they happen frequently in the same leg, last for minutes, and leave a dull pain for hours afterward. Such signs are no longer a matter of old age. They can be a warning bell for a lack of blood flow to the lower limbs, peripheral nerve damage, or even diabetic neuropathy. And when the pain is accompanied by numbness, muscle weakness, or loss of balance, the thing to do is not to endure, but to see a doctor for a thorough examination, because if you only focus on food supplements and ignore the underlying pathology, you may be treating the symptoms and missing the root cause. However, the great thing is that most cases of leg cramps in the elderly can be completely improved, even prevented, with a reasonable diet. But it's not just what to eat, but also when to eat. Every moment of the day is an opportunity to support the body's electrolyte balance and nourish the neuromuscular system. Mornings are when the body needs a gentle wake-up with potassium and healthy protein, such as a ripe banana, a hard-boiled egg, or a cup of yogurt with a few almonds. It's not only a breakfast for the muscles, but also a loving whisper to the nervous system after a long night's rest. The afternoon is the golden period to supplement foods that help restore energy and stabilize blood sugar. A steamed sweet potato with lightly pan-fried salmon or a low-sugar avocado smoothie is enough to energize the legs and reduce the risk of muscle cramps during light activities. In the evening, before bed, the body needs to be brought back to a relaxed state. This is when magnesium comes into play. From a spoonful of pumpkin seeds, a glass of unsweetened coconut water, or a snack of soft sautéed spinach combined with Greek yogurt. This combination not only helps relax muscles, but also supports deeper, more lasting sleep. While we know that food can do a lot, not everyone should do it the same way. For people with chronic kidney disease, consuming too much potassium from bananas, avocados, or coconut water can lead to hyperkalemia, a risk that cannot be ignored. People with high cholesterol need to be careful with egg yolks and should prioritize boiled eggs and supplement more egg whites. And if you are living with diabetes, choosing ripe bananas, unsweetened yogurt, or limiting fast starches like overly sweet potatoes is also something to consider carefully. The important thing is not what you eat, but that you understand what your body needs and choose the right way to nourish it in a sustainable way. All of this is more than just nutritional knowledge. It is listening to your body completely. That is when you see a cramp, not as a nuisance, but as a valuable signal. Because if we know how to ask the right questions from pain, every choice on the dinner table will become a gentle but powerful answer. Cramps are not random and should not be overlooked as an inevitable part of aging. They are the body's way of speaking out when it is dehydrated, lacking electrolytes, lacking vitamins, B12, D, or magnesium, or simply when blood is no longer circulating smoothly to muscle fibers that are weakening over the years. The good news is that you can listen to your body and respond to it with very ordinary things. A banana in the morning, a spoonful of pumpkin seeds before bed, or a light dinner of green vegetables and yogurt. The 10 foods we just discovered together not only help soothe muscle cramps immediately, but also lay the foundation for a sustainable prevention strategy. When combined correctly, bananas, coconut water, and sweet potatoes will help balance electrolytes. Avocados, almonds, and fish will fight inflammation and protect the nerves, while yogurt, eggs, pumpkin seeds, and spinach will work together to restore muscles and promote restful sleep. This is not a menu, but a message. Your body deserves gentle, yet thorough care, starting with your daily meals. If this video has helped you learn more about how to care for your feet and sleep, please share it with your family and friends, because who knows, someone might be struggling with unnamed cramps. And if you have experienced such pain or have questions that need to be answered, leave a comment below. We are always ready to listen and accompany you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest content on the channel. We believe that when you understand your body, you will know how to love yourself every day in a gentler way. See you in the next videos, where the journey of living healthy and living happily in old age continues.